Bye week came at a good time, man. We got to get healthy, yo. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Downs with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about today's NFL matchup as you had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beating the Philadelphia Eagles 33-16 as the Eagles fall to 2-2 heading into the bye week. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to donate to the channel, follow me on social media. Also, I co-host a sports talk radio show every Sunday. All that information is down in the description box. Also, man, if you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Also, hit the like button and bell notification and all that, and share it with your folks and subscribe to the channel. um I didn't have a great feeling about this game, yo. I thought maybe the revenge factor could have played into it a little bit, but you tip your cap to Tampa Bay, man. Tampa Bay is a good team, yo. I think every team we played so far is a good team, to be honest, yo. Baker Mayfield was great today. He really picked us apart with quick precision passing. He even scrambled when he had to, man. He was sensational. And defensively, man, they really got after us. Ty Bowles is one of the best defensive minds in all of football. And I think they sacked Jalen like 6 times today, yo. So Baker Mayfield was really good, and their defense, put a lot of pressure on us. So you got to give Tampa a lot of credit. And I knew that they would come in fired up off of that ugly performance against Denver last week. But I'm gonna say this, man. You know, I'm not big into moral victories and stuff like that, man. But I'm gonna give us a little pass today. Now, look, the missed tackles are bad. I mean, for crying out loud, we tackled Cooper DeJean on punt returns better than we did on defense today. The missed tackling is bad. Jalen, he did turn the ball over, but I'm not going to be too critical of him of that one because the pocket collapsed and he was getting ready. He was in the motion to throwing the ball and it got stripped. He didn't really put the ball a lot in harm's way. Um, I am frustrated a little bit with Kellen Moore, man. A lot of Cowboy fans did kind of warn me of this. The Eagles are the only team in the NFL to not score a point in the first quarter this year in 4 games. And I don't understand for the life of me. Kellen Moore just does not use Saquon Barkley in the first quarter. Like, he will not get him much touches, will not use him. It's like he just really got it in his mind every week. I want to get Jalen off every week. And this offense, especially when there's no A.J. Brown and no Devontae Smith out there, this offense got to get going through Saquon Barkley, and we just not using him enough. And it's frustrating, man. It's hella frustrating, yo. So he got to do it. Hopefully, the bye week he could evaluate that. The offensive line had a bad day today, man. They're not going to have days like this too often, but Fred Johnson did really well stepping in for Lane Johnson last week. He struggled today, and he wasn't the only one. The line as a whole got whipped today, man. They gave up 6 sacks, so that's something you gotta get cleaned up, and Lane will come back. The wide receiving core, man. Look, man, we need AJ and Devontae, man. Jahan Dotson has been an extreme disappointment. He it kind of makes you understand why Washington was willing to trade him within division. He's been an extreme disappointment, man, up to this point. And the other wide receiver, shout out to Paris Campbell making a play. But the wide receiving core is AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, man. Like, that's just really what it is. If one of those guys are out, we're gonna have oh Lord, I'm stuttering. If one of those guys out, we're gonna have a tough time. But if both of them out, man, we don't stand a chance. And we got them involved a little bit again today. But I mean, it's hard when you practically throwing to one consistent weapon. Um, so we need those guys back healthy. And defensively, look, the defense is what it is, y'all. We're going to have games where we play good like we did against the Saints. And we're going to have games like today, and we play good against the Saints. And days like today where we're going to get picked apart by good quarterback play, and good running games, man. I wish we would challenge the receivers a little more than what we do. I think Quinyon Mitchell and Slay are good corners, but the middle of the field, we don't really have a presence in the middle of the field, man. Blankenship, he left this game. He makes plays, but physically he's limited in areas. He God bless him, he's smart and instinctive, but he doesn't have great athleticism. And the thing is like if you could put Reed Blankenship's fundamental in Chauncey Gardner Johnson's, body, you'll have an all pro safety. Reed Blankenship is missing the athleticism of Chauncey Gardner Johnson. Chauncey Gardner Johnson is missing the fundamentals of Reed Blankenship because he has the ability, but he constantly missing tackles and getting beat in coverage. And Blankenship, he's in the right place where he need to be, and he's a short tackler most of the time. He just don't have the athleticism, and the linebackers too. They're smaller guys who are not. Zach Bond is okay, and Dean plays okay, but people gonna take advantage of us in the middle of the field throwing the football, man, and that's just what it is. I think for this team to be the best version of itself, you need those weapons offensively. You need the offense to be humming, man. Jalen playing, taking care of the football, Saquon getting going, and you throwing it to Devontae, AJ, and Dallas Goedert, and that offensive line holding it down. And then defensively, you got to be a bend but don't break type of defense. You're going to give up yards, but you got to play well in the red zone. And that's the formula for this team to win a lot of football games this year. Now, look, we 2-2. I'll take it considering A.J. Brown was out 3 games. And Devontae Smith was out a game and a half, and Lane Johnson was out a game and 3/4. I'll take 2-2. But the bye week, we gotta get rolling after this bye week, man. After this bye week, this team gotta get rolling. This is the time to really create some separation. We're gonna see what's up with Washington today in Arizona. But Dallas isn't great. The Giants isn't great. So you come back healthy and you start putting things together. This team should still be able to win the division, but that depends on the health. Those guys got those wide receivers, AJ and Devontae, Saquon and Jalen and them. They got to stay healthy, man. So go into the bye week 2-2. It is what it is, and get healthy and come back and ready to take off in week 6 or whatever. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.